Aubameyang brace, Smith Rowe and Saka masterclass secures a brilliant win at home against Newcastle at home in the Premier League. So yeah, as I said, brilliant win. Couldn't have expected any more. An all-round brilliant team performance. First half, I would say it was one of them. Frustrating. We couldn't do as much as we wanted to. We did create chances, especially falling to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, but we just couldn't make the most of it. An own goal miss. Come on, you have to be putting that away. If he did, he'd be walking away today with a match ball, but it wasn't to be for Aubameyang. But certainly he did look much better tonight, more alive, more within the game. That's something I noticed with Aubameyang today. He was more involved today, and that's what I liked about his performance. Again, we're going to player ratings later, but other mentions, Thomas Partey, amazing footballer, exactly what we needed. He assisted Aubameyang, what a ball over the top, cut Newcastle in half with that pass, and then Aubameyang did the rest. It was actually a miss-hit where he scored. It was really funny. And then the second one, Smith Rowe, brilliant down that left hand side. It was like Kieran Tierney doing it, but it wasn't. Smith Rowe puts it on a plate for Saka, and Saka though missed from there. The third one, Cedric, a bit of a controversial one, whether it crossed over the line. He was running down the right hand side, puts it to Aubameyang on a plate, and Aubameyang doesn't miss those, to be honest. Looking at the stats in this game, well, we dominate. So 20 shots for us to their 4, 6 shots on target for us to their 1, 67% possession for us to their 33%, 632 passes to their 321, 90% pass accuracy to their 75%, 9 fouls to us and 8 fouls to them, no yellow cards, no red cards, 4 offsides for us to their 1, 7 corners for us to their 2. So all round a very good performance then. And what I like about this game was we didn't let us lose our heads. You know, we were calmed, controlled, you know, took the game to them in the second half. And I think that's what happened the last time we played them at home in the Premier League, where the first half we struggled a lot, and then in the second half we did come into our own, and when we got that first goal we just looked brilliant. And in the last one at home we won 4-0, but in this one we've won 3-0. And Bernd Leno has kept quite a lot of clean sheets recently, doing very well. Defense is quite solid, but to be honest, in these last games, like ever since, you know, where we've kept a lot of clean sheets, he's not had a lot of chances at him, because obviously he played Brighton, then West Brom, then Newcastle in the FA Cup. Now this game, pretty sure there's another one in there that I've forgotten. But in all these games, Leno hasn't had much to do, or because like the defense has either been alright and good, or the other team have just not done anything. That's very down to the fact that, you know, maybe we have been good as a team. But yeah, let's get straight into our player ratings for this game. As I said, we did actually go with Bernd Leno in goal. We did go with the 4-3-3. Thomas Partey returning, partnering up with Thomas Partey with Xhaka, and Leno starting in goal with Suarez, Cedric Suarez coming into the team, Rob Holding, David Luiz, Kieran Tierney. We didn't think he would make it because of his little injury scare. Thomas Partey, Xhaka, Bukayo Saka, Smith Rowe, Aubameyang, and Lacazette up front. So we're going to get into the player ratings. First of all, Bernd Leno. I thought, I can't even remember a save on top of my head that he made. He really didn't have loads to do, did he? For that, I'll give him a 7. He got a clean sheet. What more can you ask from your goalkeeper? Right back, Cedric Suarez. Now, I thought he looked brilliant today. We didn't miss Hecky B. I think Cedric brings us a lot more going forward with crosses, and you know, obviously that third goal we scored, going down that byline, you know, attacking those areas. And I think that's something Hector Bellerin doesn't do, and he tends to just drift inside all the time. And I think Suarez did that really well tonight, and I really liked it. 8 for me. Going into centre backs, first of all, Rob Holding. Both Luiz and Rob Holding, I thought they did well today. No real complaints about either of them. For Rob Holding, I thought he looked a bit more assured of himself, so I'll give him an 8 for performance. And for David Luiz, I will give him a 7. Not that it's a tricky one, because nowadays we're not, you know, in these games, you know, a lot of teams haven't been attacking us as much as we're used to. So maybe sometimes Luiz did get a bit lackluster a few times, but he did win some good headers, did some good things. But I'll give him a 7. Left back, Kieran Tierney. It wasn't one of his most active games on that left-hand side. I thought, you know, Aubameyang, Smith Rowe did a lot down that left-hand side to help us. But I think that's down to the fact that they blocked our crosses really well on either side. But I thought Cedric did better of it. Whereas Kieran Tierney, it was a bit more difficult for him. But he put in good crosses when he could. And he made those crosses. But he did it really well. And I thought Kieran Tierney, for him, I'll give him a 7 as well. Moving into the midfield, first of all, Thomas Partey. he was my man of the match. I know Aubameyang got 2 goals, and he missed a sitter though. My man of the match, Thomas Partey. He was essential to everything, because the way Newcastle lined up, they went with 4 attacking players. It was all about that midfield battle, whether we could take it on them, and if we won that midfield battle, we were going to win the game. The studio in Sky said the same thing. I was thinking the same thing. If we can do that in this game, we will win it, and we certainly did it today. I think at one point we had like 95 passes between Xhaka and Thomas Partey, and only 5 unsuccessful ones. So between themselves, they were dominating that midfield, not letting Jonjo Shelvey get in between them, because obviously he is quite a good passer of the ball, and I think both of them did a very good job today. So for Thomas Partey, I'll give him a 9. I thought he was much better than what Xhaka did today, but some of the things that Xhaka was doing was really good, and not things that I expect of Xhaka, things like intercepting. But again, sometimes his passing is a bit negative, sideways kind of thing. But again, both of them look very assured today. So for Xhaka, I'll give him an 8. First of all, on the right hand side, Bukayo Saka. Again, brilliant performance from him. He got a goal for himself, got into those dangerous areas, could have got 1 or 2 more, to be honest, but his contributions today were excellent, and you couldn't have asked for much more. An 8 for Saka. On the left hand side, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Yes, Aubameyang's back. Hopefully he is anyway, because we don't need him once every 10 games. We need him every week, because if we're going to get more of these performances, you have to keep playing. Aubameyang has to keep doing it, and if he didn't miss that sitter, he would have got a hat-trick. So 2 brilliant goals for Aubameyang. 1 was a tap-in and 1 was a brilliant finish. I thought it was a miss-hit, because Darlow thought it was going to go the other way, but he miss-hit it, but it went in the front post. So lucky for him, I'll give him an 8.5. Not as good as Partey for me, because I think that first goal, Partey set it all up for him, and Aubameyang just had to finish it. Down the middle, Emile Smith-Rowe. Again, brilliant performance from such a young player. He got an assist today as well. Mesut who? Mezawa? Smith-Rowe, blood clot. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Emile Smith-Rowe, the Croydon De Bruyne. That's what we're saying. And I'll give him an 8 for his contribution today. Alex Lacazette. For him, I thought he had a decent performance today. I thought some of his hold-up play, some of his heading was much, much better in a Newcastle team that, again, isn't that good. So I'll give him a 7. Oneni, not going to mark him. Willian and Martinelli, not going to mark them either. They didn't have any significant contribution to the game. But yeah, all round, brilliant performance today. And as a team performance, I'll probably give the team an 8, because it was assured from the whole team. No one was, riding the game today as much. Maybe the defence at times, but again, they weren't coming at us. And overall, I was very impressed. But we have to take this into the FA Cup game against Southampton or Shrewsbury, and then the league game against Southampton. So we could be playing Southampton back-to-back. We'll just have to see about that one. But if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to see every time I upload. See you guys in the next one.